Hello everyone, and welcome along to a very hot conservatory here at Rathbone Manor today. I've been to the boot sale, only got a few bits, so what I've done, I'm going to include some charity shop stuff that Mrs Rathbone bought home recently. I've got a rather nice star buy here. Well, if you want to include these could be included as star buys too if you wish, but let me bring the camera down here and we'll have a look at what I've got. Okay, so I've got a couple of tools and I've got a couple of bits for Mrs Rathbone from the car boot sale. This over here is the stuff she's brought home from the charity shop this week. So what we'll do is we'll start with some of the charity shop stuff, shall we guys? And first off we have a rather large calculator here and this little dog thing here. So let's have a look at that first, shall we? So we have this little kind of a collectible set of dogs here. This is just one of them. I don't know what it is. It's sort of like a... what dog is that? King Charles Spaniel? Don't know. But it's in its little box. It's still got its little lead, as you can see in there, look. It's quite a cute little thing. Look at that. So she brought that home. I don't know what you guys think of that, but it's quite nice. Then we have this very large size calculator thingy here. It's got nice big buttons on it, so you can see that Mrs Rathbone and I can see exactly what we're doing with it. It's got quite a largish display there, which is apparently 12 digits of display there, look. So we can fill it up quite quickly. Oh, hang on, there we go. Right, there we go. And we've overloaded it already, as you can see. -10. No, because we've overloaded it, so we better clear that. So yeah, there's that, and the screen also tilts on it. It's a desk calculator basically. It's got a load of different functions here. Don't know what they're all for. I think it's a currency conversion as well, and you can set it so it's probably programmable to a degree. So that's quite decent then. So I'll tell you what we'll better do is move along to... Now then, Mrs Rathbone told me on several occasions, can you look out for a Minion Vars for me? I said, yes, we can do that, certainly. So here it is. Here is the Minion Vars. What do you think, guys? She's not impressed with it at all. Oh, I feel like I want to take that outside and smash it to pieces. And I'm like, what, really? Well, look at it. It's got a little mark on the bottom, so it could be worth something. Probably not. And there's a little lid. I'm sure you'll see this sort of thing on, you know, Antiques Roadshow, I reckon. What do you think, guys? She's not impressed with it at all, really, which is, well, she did ask for a Minion Vars, and that's what she got. Moving along to the first of the two tools that I bought. I've got this old, it's actually a Draper. I can see that there, but it says Draper. It's an old Draper torque wrench. It's got this moving scale on, so it's quite an old one. I'm not sure how old these things are, but so I got that for £2. The reason I picked it up was because I thought it'd be interesting to see, because I very often use tools in the workshop to tighten nuts and bolts down. So you know, I thought it'd be interesting to, with this, you could actually see how far the tool can torque it down, so we can actually get some idea of how much torque we can get out of a tool, like a pair of pliers or whatever. I think how it works is this this bar here bends a bit when you're when you actually, not that I can do it like this, but no, and it bends that, and of course the arm moves around, if you see what I mean. So it'd be interesting to give that a bit of a go. Alrighty then, so let's take a look and see how this thing works, shall we? Over here I have a nut and bolt in the vise. I've managed to get, it was a bit of a tight fit, but I've got this socket on there, 17mm socket on the end of it. It's a bit of a tight fit, so I had to just tap the little ball detent there, because I think it was seized solid, and we should be able to get an idea of just how this thing works. There we go. Right in. Okay, right in. Let's move the camera so we can see this end of things. I'm going to have to go a bit of a wobbly cam here, because I can't keep up with it with a tripod. So there's the gauge. Let's see if it works when we tighten the nut up a little bit. There we go. What have we got on there now? about 20, you know, for 20 foot-pounds there. So the more you pull it round, the more, there we go, 30 foot-pounds of torque. And you can also do it for left-handed as well, look. So you should get up to 30 pounds and it'll break the hold of the nut. There we go. Cool. Okay, so can I get the socket off of here now? Wow. No, I don't think I'm going to. Blimey. Oh, it's on there for the duration now, guys. Wow. Yeah. Oh, blimey. Blimey. Took a screwdriver to get it off. Oh, wow. I actually have this more modern Nor bar here, which I used to use on my motorcycles back in the day. So we're talking early 80s for this little fellow here. I believe it still works. This one, you can set the poundage in here, and then it clicks once it reaches said poundage. As you pull it, goes click. So that's a more modern version of said. Right then, let's move along to Mrs Rathbone's star buy. It's this little little ceramic pot here, look, a little cute rabbit. Oh, that's cute, I like that, that's very nice, is that? Has it got any marks on it? On the bottom, yeah, DR, what that means I don't know. And she seems impressed that it's been glazed on the inside as well. And she seems to think this may have some age to it. I mean, I don't know, I just picked it up for 50 pence for her. So she can put a little plant in there, you know, like a little cactus or something, and she quite likes it. But yeah, so she's wondering how old it is, so she's going to do some research into who DR might be. So yeah, she's quite happy with that one. Not so much with the Minion Vars, but she likes that one. Right then, let's move along to my star buys for today. These two here, we'll just have a look at these first. Are Mrs Rathbone's pickup from the charity shop this week. So you can just about see, I hope you can see that there. It says Casio, or Casio, whichever it is, Casio. They're both identical, but what are they? There are a couple of identical FX-31 scientific calculators. Aren't these good? And these are the old-fashioned, they've got a little switch on the side here. These are the old-fashioned, I don't know if you can see in this light, but they are, so look, can we just about make it out in this light, look guys. These are the old vacuum fluorescent tubes in there. I thought they were LEDs, but they're not. And we've got all the scientific functions, which I do not understand at all. I can only use these in a sort of very basic, you know, like 3 plus 2 equals 5. Okay, they both work. Let's try this one. There we go, you can just about see it working hopefully there, look guys. Turn them off again. And they these are quite old, and they're both of them, so they're both in the original pouches, and they both have the original instruction manuals too, look. So that's pretty cool. These date from between, according to my research, these guys date from between 1978 and 1980. Hang on, I've got somebody's name on there. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. They've got somebody's names on, look. And they've done in those print there. So, I wonder if these were school calculators then. That is interesting. I didn't notice that, somebody's name on them like that. But yes, that's going back a fair bit. Obviously used school or university or college or something maybe. Oh, that is interesting, yes. Like that. And for my top star buy this week, a Channellock 430 made in the USA. Hope you can see that there, guys. And look at good condition this is in. Very good condition, like that. It's got the hot riveted pivot pin in there. it works. I don't think it's been used a great deal, to be honest with you. The handles are in very, very good condition. Now then, how much do you think I was charged for this? If you want to, we can pause the video right here and you can go down in the comments and put a guess down how much you think these cost me. Let's pause the video. Okay, I think we've had long enough to nip down there and put a guess in there. £2. £2 for what is basically a brand spanking new, ouch, mind your fingers, Channellock wrench here. That's good, isn't it? I like that. I couldn't believe it when he said £2. I thought, yeah, I'll have that for £2. It's got a pinch point in there. You can pinch yourself with it, as you can see, look. But it runs quite nicely. And it's in very, very good condition. I was expecting to pay a lot more than £2 for that, I can tell you. What do you guys think? Very good condition teeth. Look at that. I don't think it's ever been used. Someone's picked that up and put it in their toolbox and probably never used it. Wow, nice. You can't go wrong for £2, can you really, guys? That's my star buy. Okay then everyone, so pretty much like me, I'm sure you're all sweating like pigs in here because the temperature now is whew, that is hot. So I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to wrap up the video here, guys. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at what I've been picking up over the week from the charity shop, what I got from the car boot sale today. I won't be going to the car boot sale next week, but the week after, and hopefully Mrs Rathbone will be coming along with us too, so that'll be quite fun then. And yeah, so, oh god, it's hot. Yeah, you can join me on Instagram. Some of the calculators, etc. are already on Instagram, and I'm sure if you've joined me on Instagram, you'll have seen those already. I'll be putting up the other stuff on Instagram whenever I get a moment. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to my channel. Please let me know down in the comments which is your favourite of this lot here. I like the Channellocks and the two calculators too, they're interesting, going right back in the day. So yeah, blimey. That's about it then, guys, because I'm roasting here. So I'll see you another week then, guys. Stay safe until then, and I'll see you on the next video.